So I was in a pretty dark and bad place. I really had no hope for the future, for myself, anything for my family. I was literally living day by day, just struggling with myself, confidence, my manhood. Nothing seemed to be going right. I was terrified of my own decisions, almost terrified of my own shadow, if you will. Um, the relationship with the wife wasn't great. She was also struggling with me. A lot of things I tried before coaching were reading books, talking to other people, but the problem with that, they were in the same situation I was. There was no person that I had in my circle of friends or family that was higher in any position, and they couldn't give me any kind of guidance. And the past 3 months I've been with Paul, been amazing. He's really helped bring me out, show me the beast within, help me find my struggles and how to defeat them. How have I grown? It's just been immense. I'm so much more confident now than what I used to have. I've made some really big jumps in the last couple of months working with him. It has been amazing and great. I would say to anybody that's skeptical about looking at a life coach, or especially working with Paul, don't even hesitate. Just do it. Things just work out. He's going to show you what to do, how to become, and really help push you to become the man that you need.
Hey, what's going on, guys? That jacks me up. I don't know about you guys, but hey, welcome to this. I'm super happy to be back, running this daily rise type of vlog style podcast, whatever you want. It's something that I've been I've been avoiding. That's the truth, and that's what we're going to talk about today. So this is going to be like your quick daily hit, 15, 20 minutes. I'll try and keep it max to that, but I want to just provide you guys value. And here's the deal. If you receive value, please share this. Like there's somebody in your life right now that is struggling with something, and this could be the catalyst to help get them on the right path. So please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm happy that you guys are here. So, what are we talking about today? As you saw in the title, poor people have poor excuses. And if you guys have been seeing anything that I do, or if maybe this is your first time here, I am a very bold person, hence the beard, right? So, poor people have poor excuses, and this is coming from my own journey. This is coming from working with men the past 2 years. This is coming from conversations that I've had with my wife, my personal coaches, and things like that. And what I mean about this is it's going to be more directed towards men, but it absolutely applies to women as well. Um, Guys, I am just so sick of dealing with people on a daily level that are just full excuses. And for somebody, and here's the thing, I am not exempt from this. I am not on a pedestal. I'm not saying that I never have excuses. I do. This is one of those excuses. I have wanted to continue to, hop in this space and provide value and do all these things with you. And I have avoided. I have created excuses in my life on as to why I cannot do this. This is something I thoroughly enjoy. This is something that fills me up. This is something that I believe is my purpose, my calling that I've been avoiding. Right? I've had this poor mindset, this poor mindset of giving myself an excuse not to do the thing. So that's what we're going to talk about today. Where in your life right now are you doing less? Where do you have this poor excuse that you're allowing yourself to believe it? And when I said that, I'm just so tired of it. The hard part about growth and personal development is the more you do it, the less you want to be surrounded by people that don't do it. Those are the facts. Like whether it's your family, maybe it's your mom, maybe it's your wife, maybe it's your coworker, maybe it's your best friend that you grew up. But the more you start pouring into yourself and the more that you start building the life that you want to build, you can't handle this bullshit that these people are telling you. And as a business owner, I'm there with you. Like as a business owner, we've had employees that it's just excuse after excuse after excuse on why they can't do X. And you know what? That manifests in certain ways. And especially as a business owner and as a coach, like playing the blame game, guys, isn't going to get you anywhere. Okay. Um, Life does not happen to you, it happens for you. And I did not say that. Much wiser men have said that. Ed Milet says that a lot. And that's the thing is when you show up with your excuses and you're so tied to them, you want to believe the story that you're telling yourself because it gives you validation on why you're not doing X. And you guys can insert this in any form or fashion. Why are you not working out? Why are you not dating your spouse? Why are you not playing with your kids? Why don't you have the finances that you want to have? And here's the thing, it's your fault. And most of you don't want to accept that truth, but it's your fault. It's not your boss's fault. It's not your business fault. It's not your wife's fault. It's not your kid's fault. It's your fault. And I am so tired of seeing men today call themselves men when they can't even get their asses to the gym. I'm so tired of having calls with men who say, Paul, yeah, I'm going to raise my hand. I want to change. I will do anything to change my current circumstance. And then I go through the program and I say, hey, this is what we got to do. I give you the solution as a coach. And then I say, this is what it's going to cost. Oh, I don't think I can do that. Okay, cool. You can't afford it, but you're leasing a Cybertruck and you have 14 subscriptions that you don't even use, but you want to change. I call bullshit. And the more that I get into this, and listen, here's the thing. I've said that multiple times and people, oh, Paul, you're a mean coach. Guess what? If you think I'm mean for wanting you to win, when you come at me and you say, hey, I want help, and I give you the solution, I go, here you go. Here's the bull that I've been carrying for you, full of thousands of dollars and thousands of hours and program after program that I've invested in myself. I am now going to pass this wisdom to you. And because it scares you, you don't want to do it, or you don't want to swipe your credit card, I can't help you because you're unwilling to come off the excuse that you're giving yourself for the life that you're living today. And it makes it hard for me. I'm going to be straight with you guys. Like, it's not that I still don't want to help you, but I just can't stand the modern man today who's just living a lie. It's a lie, guys. It's such a big lie. I don't have time to work out. Well, I'm pulling away from my family. You guys, if you really want to be selfless, you must be selfish. Case in point. If you want to have a fantastic marriage, if you want to have a fit, healthy body, if you want to be the dad of all dads, if you want to have the finances, you have to be selfish. You have to pour into yourself first. And you got to rid yourself of this poor mindset that leads you to these excuses, that leads you to the story that you're telling yourself, that leads you. And here's the thing, man, we lie to our families all the time. Okay. Like, how many times have you lied to your wife? Not in a vicious way, but like, oh, yeah, I didn't have time to do that. No, you just didn't want to do it. I didn't have time. I don't have time. You just don't want to do the work. And people look for reasons not to do the thing. That's how we are built as humans. And again, I am no stranger to this. Like, we look for reasons on why we can't do X, and then we want to bitch about the outcome. We want to complain. We want to, just speak that into the universe of why we can't do it because it gives us validation. And then we start to believe this validation of why we can't do the things. But then we go, I don't want to pay for it. Like, guys, here's the thing. I run a coaching group. Okay. I have a platform. I have a Facebook group. I provide this value here on YouTube and Instagram, and I do all the things. Why? Because I feel it's my calling to do so. But at the end of the day, if you're not valuing improving your life and you're looking for the easiest, the cheapest, the quickest, the shortcut it is to elevate your life, you're never going to get there. You are never going to achieve the things that you're telling me or your wife or whoever that you want to achieve. Because you're looking for the shortcut, you're looking for the biohack. You want the cheapest solution to your problem. And as a man that's continued to struggle with that in my life, who's continued to do the same thing, I can tell you it's never going to work out if that's how you operate. I'll give you an example. Let's see, it's 2025. In 2018, I was struggling. I was struggling as a man because I had left my career at the fire department after 14 years. It's the only thing I had ever known. I had walked away from that. And after about a year, I was struggling inside. My wife and I started the business. The business was fine. It was growing, but we still had these goals. We just kept elevating, right? And we still are today. But I was struggling inside. I knew I needed something. Like I felt that feeling that I've had inside that I know that you've had too, of something's missing. I'm not satisfied. I'm angry. I feel guilty. I feel shame, or whatever it is for you. It's that feeling. You guys know what I'm talking about. And my wife knew it too. And so I found this coaching group, and it was $147 a month. And my excuses, my poor excuses, my poor mentality, my poor mindset did not allow me to swipe the credit card to pay that $147 a month, even though I knew it was going to help me. So you want to know what my savage wife did? She said, Paul, you either sign up for this program or I'm going to sign up for you. Guys, she knew I needed it. And that catapulted me to where I am today. That catapulted me to paying far more than $147 a month for coaching to elevate my life. And I tell you that, guys, because I know some of you are struggling in living the lie of comfort that you're living in on a daily basis. And some of you pretend like you're okay, that, the dad bod's cool. My wife loves it. Oh yeah, man. My wife loves my fat, hairy body. I don't buy it. And if your wife tells you that, then I would guess that she's bigger than you are. That's what I would guess. So, as I wrap this up, as we close this poor people having poor excuses, I want to leave you with this. If I were to ask you right now, would you rather be rich or would you rather be poor? I know your answer. And if you're one of these guys that says, oh, I would be poor, take it all day, you're lying. And I ask this question because I know we all want to be rich. We all want to live this, rich life. We all want to have the things that we want in life. Now, they're all different. They look different for everybody. This guy might want a Lamborghini. This guy might want a Ferrari. And it's not just about stuff. For me, a lot of it is about legacy. I have 2 boys. That's why I do what I do. But you don't want to be poor. So why do you accept a poor person's mindset? Why are you getting up every day and saying the bullshit to yourself as a man every day to have that poor person's mindset? Because if you have that poor person's mindset, you have that poor person's excuses. So you need to wrap your head around that and unpack it for yourself as a man and go, I'm done. I'm no longer going to live this poor person mindset. I'm no longer going to allow myself to do these things and make these excuses and stay stuck. I'm not going to accept this story that I'm telling myself. I'm no longer going to accept, this notion that I don't have time to do X. Because the truth is, it's not that you don't have time, but our time is running out. Every day you're getting older, you cannot turn back the clock, and you are wasting your life. I want you to go pursue what you want to pursue. I want you to find a way to succeed and get past the excuses and past the blame that you're giving yourself right now. Because, winners find a way and losers just find excuses and they blame and they tell you what they are doing, right? I've seen this with employees. It's like, hey, like, do we get the results we wanted? No, but I'm doing this, this, and this, or it's not working. I see it all the time. And as someone that's done the work that I've done, I can no longer listen to it. And it's so hard for me. But men, women, let's stop living this poor person mindset. Let's stop buying into these excuses and let's stop complaining about where we are. Like, if you continually to tell yourself the opposite of what your dreams are, why are you shocked that you have not achieved your dreams yet? You shouldn't be shocked. I know I'm not shocked. And I know that when I do this reflection for myself, or when I have guys in my coaching program do it, or when I have guys in my health and wellness do it, it's real easy. It's real black and white. So let's build our mindsets. Let's stop telling ourselves excuses and let's stop having this poor mentality in every area. And if you start looking at the excuses that you say as a man, you'll start to catch yourself. You'll start to figure out like, hey, I'm punching down. I'm not elevating my life. I'm just staying stuck because I'm allowing myself to stay stuck. And when I said earlier that you're the problem, you are also the solution. You're the solution to all your problems. You don't have the type of money you want, you're the solution. You don't have the body you want, the marriage, you are the solution. So, what is it going to take for you to find that solution? It's not having a poor mindset, poor person mentality. And it's not going to be buying into those excuses. So that's what I have for you today. I look forward to bringing you guys more of this. This is the stuff that really fills me up. And if you're interested in coaching, drop me a comment and I'll respond to you.